Whether this is your first time here or if you've been here for a while, welcome! My name is Valerie, and today I just got to Krakow, Poland. This is my third stop on my 2-week interrail trip, and I only have one day here, so I'm trying to fit in as much as I can. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I've always wanted to visit Krakow since I watched Celine Dion's world tour as a kid for the first time. I know, don't look at my age. She's amazing and I love her. The city already feels so historic. It's kind of like stepping back in time. So, let's see what I can discover today. My first stop is Wawel Castle. There's so much to see just walking around the courtyards and exploring the grounds. So it was nice to start the day here and just take it all in, because it captures the city's beauty and overall aesthetic so well. It's such a great introduction to Krakow. It's massive and regal, and I love how every corner tells a story. We're currently inside of the castle ground. Let's just roam around the ground and see the castle. So pretty. The view is really beautiful here. Next up, I wandered into the old town. Walking around the old town made me feel like I just stepped back in time. I noticed some Eastern European and Russian influences in the architecture. It's not exactly my favorite style, but it's interesting to see and gives the city its character. The Christmas markets are still going, and I love how festive Christmas markets are. There is always something really cozy about it. Don't you agree? Also, I kept on spotting horses and carriages everywhere. You guys know I love horses, so this made me feel really happy. It definitely made the city even more charming. After wandering around for quite some time, I popped into the St. Mary's Church, and I'll just like to say that majestic doesn't even start to cover it. The interior is unlike anything I've ever seen. The colors, the details, the atmosphere, it's powerful and peaceful at the same time. You think the Western European churches are all the great architectures you can find. Well, wait until you see the churches in the Eastern Europe. Hi everyone, we're currently in the old town and I forgot to vlog for a while, but I was just from the St. Mary's Basilica and it was really big, really different from the churches I've visited before. It's pretty great. And I just bought souvenirs. Now I think I'm going to look for a place to sit and kind of eat a little bit before continuing to our adventure. So, let's go. Despite the historic feel that the area definitely gives off, the old town doesn't feel stuck in the past. There are modern cafes, boutique shops, and street performers that add lively energy to the historic setting. I also noticed another church in the heart of the old town. I'll put the name in the description so I don't butcher the language. It was quaint and serene, and I absolutely love the fact that I got to see another carriage. And do you hear the sound of their hoofs? It's like music to my ears. Afterwards, I made my way to the market square. It was lively, full of people, and kind of fun to just wander around and watch everything happening. The bus really gives you a small glimpse into the lives in Poland and give you a chance to interact with the local. It was definitely more on the touristy side though. After doing some more window shopping, because I mean, look at the store, it's just what dreams are made of. I decided it was time to explore other parts of Krakow. And this view on the way was so stunning, it's truly my favorite. And then I found myself at the Jewish quarter. It is now a bit later in the afternoon, and I found myself standing in the middle of another church. Honestly, I forgot the name of the church, but it is on the other side of the town, and it was stunning. I think it was also because of the time that I was there. I arrived during the golden hour, but because it's still winter, it was already a little bit darker when I got out of the church. Hi everyone, so we are going to close the day in Poland. I'm just going to grab something to eat and maybe just head to the station because near there's like a mall. I feel like there's a gallery, that's how they call it. But yeah, I think I'm just going to spend the rest of my night there and wait for my train. Yes, so thank you so much for following me throughout the day. Hopefully it was also fun enough for you guys to follow and enjoy. And yeah, let's grab something to eat. Okay, but guys, don't leave yet. I have to tell you guys something. Of course, I couldn't leave without trying some incredible food. And I found this Michelin-starred Italian restaurant in the old town. And I ordered the goat cheese stuffed rosemary chicken wrapped in prosciutto. No joke, it was hands down the best dish I've ever had. Every bite was perfection. Definitely a highlight of my trip. But I still had a bit of room for the street food. It was so good, but it ended up being pricier than the meal that I just had. So that's my whirlwind day in Krakow. In just one day, I got to see stunning castles, historic churches, festive markets, explore the Jewish quarter, and eat a meal I'll never forget. And turns out, Krakow still had another surprise for me. And I was so happy to see this because this was my first mall that I've seen in Europe for some reason. I just never saw a mall like this in Europe, and I've really missed it because we have a lot of malls back home and they are so big, so grand. And this one in Krakow is just the biggest one that I've seen. I'm telling you, it's actually pretty hard to find malls in Europe, and in Jakarta, all you really go to is malls. So, going here, actually, I feel like I'm back in Indonesia again, and it's really nice. I really miss this atmosphere. A bonus clip before I get on my train. I don't see lots of swans, so I'm sure this is normal behavior, but I laughed so hard when the swan was upside down. I don't think I can end the video on a better note. So, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you in the next city. Budapest, here I come!